How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. I just need you. What are you waiting for? Hey. Hi, how are you?
Good.
Hi, how are you?
I'll see you on 30th.
Yeah.
So, Moy and yeah, that's the only reason I invited them.
is crystal clear. Okay. Sorry.
Okay.
What
Can you
floor?
press 1, please? Thank you. Have a nice day.
You too.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Hey.
Excuse me. Thank you.
I'm tired. Oh, I love this song. I'm gonna try to stretch some more. Maybe I should go to the. You guys want to go to the gym since we're already dressed up. So my application is pressed denied, but they should put canceled instead of denied because there's no reason why it would, you know. So a lot of times when people do that, when they do that, it's probably because they want like you to work more with them or something, or maybe you did something wrong. But I think it's good to explain this because it is an employment. It is a job. So where social security, green card, everything is being given at SRO. So I think like building the system, I feel like they're trying to get me to communicate more with them. So definitely building the SRO page in explaining, just being in detail, explaining whatever, because a lot of us don't really, people with disabilities, we try to work like because audience work is easy and it's fun and it helps you. It's like therapeutic. You are listening to music and you're also getting to meet your biggest favorite celebrities. I mean, even if you don't know some of the celebrities, but you do get to meet and be in front of cameras, and it's a great way to get used to being around stars. And back in the days, we used to make money that way. They used to pay us cash, everything. So definitely explaining it is good, because I read online and they were like, oh, it's usually because they overbooked. That's why they deny, because I'm promoting them. So when you promote them, people are finally finding a way to earn money. So they weren't getting enough. They called me because it was a rush call. I wasn't applying. It was a rush call, and they were like, here, they have my number on file, so they just call me whenever it's a rush call. I think that's fine. You know, yesterday I could have stayed longer, but it's not good for you to work if you can't. Like, I've been up all night, and it's just not good for you to overwork, because I could feel my body. Like, if I went to work today, my energy would be low, and they would know. I think they're seeing my channels, so they would know, because I tag them too. So they know that my energy is gonna be low. I'm gonna be like, fuck. Like, she worked so hard. She worked hard at home. Then she's gonna come back. She's gonna be like, fucking boo. So yeah, it's important for you to get all the rest that she needs. So whenever you get out there, it's like they want hyper energy. Guys, give it your all, because I know me, when I get booked, I take it as like an opportunity. It's not just like a lazy day, like a regular job. I'm like, yo, you guys have no clue. So I'm like the only one hype. Like, I didn't record the whole session. When I was like up there, I was banging on everything. They were taking pictures of me. I was like, boom, 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 boom. I was like, woo, go Byron, go Byron, go Byron. We love you, boom, 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 boom. So it was just like everybody was a little low energy, and it's probably because they've been working back to back, and I've been doing a lot of resting, and I needed to release that. So that's the one thing I love about doing audience work, is they allow me to make money while I release my energy and get to meet new different people. And I definitely always go ready. I either have cards or something so I can meet different people, just in case I need to know people. But I'm not in a position to get to know people right now, because it's, like I said, it's a maintenance. It's a maintenance. Getting to know people, you have to talk to them, get to know them, meet with them, figure out what you're going to do with them, plans. Everything I do is social media. It has to do. My time is committed to giving back to the community that's invested in me. So I believe that's what being a leader is all about. And like, at least you get to see where your taxes are really going towards something positive and someone that's actually getting better. And we pray and hope everyone gets better. But you know, again, like I said, people with disabilities, some people, their disabilities go away and they come back. So it's important to just stay on your disability. Don't get off, because it's so hard for you to get back on there. But they won't allow you. They like, if you do work and get better, they won't stop your disability. They will just pause it, or they'll continue to just pay you a little bit while you work to work with you. That's what I'm reading about the government, and I think that's really cool, because what you guys have no clue about is what's going on with people's mental health. It's unbelievable. I mean, what I just experienced was so it was unbearable. Like, I can't believe, like, without God, I wouldn't have bared it, for sure. So definitely changing your diet. And I really want to focus on Zach, because he's been on my heart and my body every day, all morning. I'm just like, Zach. So it's just hard. It's hard because my baby needs me. And so I'm going to be the mother of his daughter and the stepmother of his daughter. I don't want to say stepmommy. I want to say mommy. I'm just playing. It doesn't matter. But so I need to save my energy for them, you know. When she's in the rooms, I want to give Zach whatever he needs, and I want to be able to play with Capri and it's not really playing, because I don't play games. What me and Capri are going to be doing is stretching. I want to get her into dance, like flexibility. That's the goal. We're not even going to dance. We're going to stretch until she can prove to me that she can do ballet. Until she can prove to me that she can do ballet. Like, you know what I mean? I just want to get her to be like the other little girls that are doing like gymnastics, like, you know what I mean? And that's what I wanted with my daughter, but sadly, well, she's not adopted with me. But I was like, I told Auntie Shelly, please get her into dance, get her into ballet. I just want her to stretch. She was like, no, she's not going to do that. I was like, whatever. You know, so this is probably my second opportunity and chance to be a mother again. I think we're going to go to the gym. I don't know if we're going to go to the gym, but we're going to go try, because I want to do the shoulders. Work on my shoulders, do some stretching, it's a little warm in here, so I need to get in some like cold. It's probably warm because they want me to get out there, but I don't really like going out there if I'm going to be harassed by people, you know what I mean? So I'm just going to keep my music like decent level, but you know, I just don't want to like bother anybody. Like, I don't want to fight a fight that I'm not able to finish like right now because I'm not physically um it's an ongoing process. It's a heavy process. You have to get lawyers and all this, and some people don't answer their phones. Brian Coners is busy, so it's like I just don't want to. I want to have everything ready. Like, if you guys want to really collect this cash, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm serious. I'm dead serious. That's what's going to discipline people. Get people on their toes. Like, oh my God, we need to hire somebody for doing this. You know, we need to do this. We need to do that. We need to know this. We need to know this. So if you take people to court, and it's not like we want to, but you have to get them to be like, hey, you know what? This is serious. You know, if I'm going to be a leader of anything, I need to take everybody's life seriously. I'm dead serious. If you're not going, I rebuke death, but if you're not going to take people's lives seriously, then why are you a leader? Why are you sitting in that chair? Just to say you're the boss? You have to care for people. Each person, there was a price that was paid for them to be here, right? A woman pushed that baby out. Women go through so much with their bodies, and which is why it makes sense why most of them are so crazy and they say so many crazy things, because their body's going through so much. So that's why I don't like listening to a lot of Cardi B's music. Like, I don't like listening to too much of Nicki Minaj's music, but Nicki Minaj has a way of drawing you in, even if it's the worst stuff she's saying. It's the way she says it that's like, oh, fine, I need this medicine today. But I'm just sick and tired of hearing them degrading women. Like, you know, not every woman is bad. Like, there's a lot of women that are going through so much. If you're going to say something, I want you to create a solution. Like Rihanna, at least Beyonce came up with some shampoo and conditioner, and she's trying. But Rihanna is really getting in there, and she's getting into the clothes, this. So I do have to give her a lot of credit for that. And we thank you, Rihanna, for being such a boss lady. Everybody else, so many other people are getting in there and they're doing their thing. Like, we all, like, us ladies have so much crazy stuff to say because we go through so much. We're like the big people that are here, we're the gateway from the other side to this side. So it's like I need you guys to understand exactly how it is. And we have to be responsible. If the man doesn't show up, doesn't stay, or doesn't, you know, gets you pregnant, we have to stay for the baby. It's our responsibility. A man can get you pregnant and run off, but you're stuck with the belly. You know, so it's important to find a man that's gonna be there for you. So I appreciate Zach and Quincy posting that. I appreciate Quincy taking in Zach, and I know that it wasn't a perfect situation, and you know, Quincy did a lot of things that did not make me happy at all, and I'm still not very fond of like keeping her in my life at all, because like I said, I can't afford to take care of another woman. I can't have her near him. I can't. It's not good for him at all. It's not good for him. It's not good for Capri either. I think Quincy needs to take care of her mental health, and I think she needs to go to therapy, and I think she needs to find someone that first she needs to take care of herself, then she will grow up and she will see where she's wrong, because sometimes you have to post the videos and see where you're going wrong. And it's like, I'm not trying to be judgmental. I want to help you understand. I don't want to be angry. It takes me recovering to see things from a bigger perspective, to be a bigger person about it, right? So I'm not always like, you're a bitch, you know what I mean? I could just see that this is what's going on with you. But when you hear the girls say, you're a bitch, you're a bitch, you're a bitch, it's because I'm triggered. I'm dealing with my emotions, and I'm dealing with the pain of the love of my life, of my twin flame, right? Of Zach. I don't want to say too much about twin flame, because sometimes I feel this extreme power. But I'm dealing with healing him, and I'm dealing with all this stuff. So please try to understand, like, Quincy, I'm not trying to, like, I don't even want to talk to her right now. Like, I don't want to say that, like, I don't want to be rude to you, but I don't really talk to women that I feel like we're not on the same mental level. I feel like I'm wasting my breath on her. But since she did have Capri, I'll give her that much respect, right? Being a woman is hard. it's just a lot harder when you have energy to abuse them, to put a man through abuse after you just went through, your body just went through this abuse. But it wasn't abused, it was epiduraled, so you don't really feel it. I don't have that kind of energy. Once you hit 38, baby, you don't have time to fight with your man. You just want to fuck and go to sleep. And then you gotta get up in the morning and take care, get the bottles ready. Like, I don't understand, like, you know, I think she took him for granted for sure. Like, you gotta get up in the morning, get the bottles ready. You have to get the diapers ready. Make sure there are diapers in the room. Make sure there are toilet paper, wipes. Make sure that Enfamil is ready. Like, Zach must have been doing all that, because it's like she has all this free time, so Zach must have been feeding Capri the whole time, and sometimes she's doing it and it looks like she's the one doing it. So I'm like, how could you be a mother and have energy to be a mother and energy to attack a man like that? And then you try to say, look good he looks with the baby, like, you know, as if she's purposely trying to push him away. But I mean, that's the only explanation to it. Like, you know, she probably knows that he's not the one for her, and the only way she can communicate without blowing their cover, is, if there was a cover, is by simply recording attacks where it's like, hey, that's the only way to get my attention. But because otherwise I would think they're a happy married couple. But Zach didn't even know how to get to me. The only way he got to me is when he saw that I was promoting products like Calm. That's when he was like, he pulled out some bestie. This is how I'm gonna get her attention. And that's how he got my attention. Otherwise, I would be like, because I tried to post videos and post comments, and they would just delete them. So I didn't know if it was Quincy or him. And it was probably him trying to say, don't post on here, post somewhere else, because he did try to reach out to me in a different, through another, like, Zach, like, he was slowly trying to reach out to me. And then I just stopped, I just deleted the account and disregarded it, because I was like, it's probably, I know, I felt like it was him, but I was like, let's let him get a little deeper. And then I thought, like, it could be someone else anyway, but it wasn't no one else. It could be him, but it is him, but I'm just saying before. So then he said he started doing some rituals and black magic. I don't know if it's black magic. I don't think it's black magic. But witchcraft, I don't think it's witchcraft. But, you know, he said he was doing rituals to get my attention. And then it worked. I was sleeping, and then he was on my head. Like, he pulled I'm over here thinking about another guy masturbating. And literally Zach comes in my head, and he's like, come here, let me get you off of this. And instantly my brain shifted like that. I've never been back since. And now we're talking. That's crazy. Whatever he was doing worked. And he was saying that. He was like, it worked. And he says, please do rituals on me too, like I'm doing on you, please. I don't know how to. This is the ritual. I do rituals by creating t-shirts, wearing bracelets. That's what they're only. I don't know. I don't read Wiccan books. I don't want to. I would love to cast love spells, but I don't like love spells. That's man-made. I want natural love. But he says, please do it for me. Do it to me. It's the love of my life. I'm glad I didn't go to work today. I was so tired. She read my mind. Thank you for denying that. Oh.